if you want to clone an app on your Motorola smartphone, the first thing that you can do is check if we have the dual app feature. So in this case, we're gonna go to settings and then go to the apps option. Now in here, if you do have the dual app feature, you should be able to find the cloned apps option, and then you can find some of the apps that can be cloned quite easily. You can use this plus button in order to create the cloned version of the selected app. However, most of the time this feature is actually very limiting, and of course in some cases it is not available because it is limiting because you cannot clone most of the apps. Only like very few examples can actually be cloned with this option. So if you cannot clone an app of your choice, then instead you can go to the Moto folder in the app drawer, and then if you go to Moto over here, actually sorry, scratch that, not Moto but the Moto Secure, there we go, then you can find the Secure folder, which can be used to actually duplicate an app. It is not used just for that, but this is of course an example. So if we create the Secure folder, then after a couple of seconds we should be able to also create the password. So let me quickly set up the password. Of course we need to enter our password twice in order to confirm. There we go. And now we can press this plus button in the bottom right corner and choose Add Apps in order to create a clone of the app of your choice. So for example, I can clone Instagram over here. I can also use some other apps as well, and I can use this check in the bottom right corner. And now these apps have been added to the Secure folder, and these apps are separated from the apps that I have outside of the Secure folder. They are not copies, they are clones, which means that you can, for example, set up a different account on them or use different settings and so on and so forth. The Secure folder should be accessible, for example, from the app drawer, at least by default. And of course, you can also go to the Moto Secure app and it's going to be there as well. And that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.